Hi, internet made the world smaller and YouTube made it even more smaller. And here with our videos, we are sharing our experiences on archery as well. And among the comments I received for my videos, there are some questions about my bows, how many bows I'm using and which one I prefer mostly. So this is a video clip about my arsenal actually, what kind of bows and other type of weapons I have and I use mostly. I've been trying to revive Turkish traditional archery for almost 10 years, and within all these years I have had bows as well as other weapons because my hobby extended towards the other fields related to archery. For example, the primitive weapons that had been invented before the bow and arrow. Fırlatma dinamiği ile ilgili yapılan çalışmalar, sirküler bir hareket yapan kolun tuttuğu nesneyi bırakmakta 1 milisaniye gecikme dahi yapsa atış açısının çok dramatik değişikliklere uğradığını gösteriyor. Onun için mesela bir taşın atılması hedefin vurulma ihtimalini çok azaltıyor. Tabiatı gereği hareketin. Bu havada dönerek giden sopalar daha geniş bir alanı tarayarak gittiği için vurma olasılığı fazla. Fakat ona rağmen gördüğünüz gibi nefes nefese kaldım. Fakat gerçekten bunun için bayağı bir egzersiz gerekiyor. Silah primitifleştikçe kullanmakta o kadar zor bir hal alıyor.
Throwing sticks have been used mainly for hunting small game, but it's known that the larger ones have been used for taking larger game or even for warfare.
Decision like dust we are tossed. It's a storm of choice. Which is the right voice to follow? Which is the
And you see here some of my traditional bows. Here there's a Crimean Tatar bow, 82 pounds of draw weight, a Turkish bow, 60 pounds of draw weight, a Korean bow, which is the 54 pounds of draw weight at 30 inches. This is the way that the Korean measures the draw weight of the bow at 30 inches. And this is another Turkish bow. Crimean Tatar bow has a horn laminated on the belly side. All these bows are made of synthetic materials. But this one is again Turkish bow made by Cem Dönmez. He is the first traditional bowyer who revived this art in the Republic era of Turkey. This bow consisted of 3 layers. There's a wooden skeleton or wooden core, and on the belly side there's horn, and on the back side there's sinew. This is a composite bow. Actually, during the function of the bow, the belly side has to face compression forces, while the back side has to face tension, and sinew is more resistant to tension than the wood, and horn is more resistant to compression than the wood, and so that the bow is reinforced by using these materials, and these 3 materials are glued to each other with collagen based glues, and this is a composite bow, and most of the Asian bows are of this type of structure, but the Turkish Ottoman bow has reached to an unsurpassed level, as can be seen flight shooting performances of Ottoman archers, and some of these records are known to have reached 845 meters.
Chosen we wander in a web of derision until we are lost in a wind of despair.
The bow at the top is the only bow I made. It's an American style flat bow, but I made a trick while making this bow, because during tailoring a crack appeared on the back side, and as this small trick I wrapped this crack and backed the bow with fiberglass. And unlike the modern fiberglass bows that are made of laminates, this bow is a self bow backed with fiberglass. As far as I know, this is the first method that the fiberglass was used for bow making. As far as I know, Fred Bear has used fiberglass for the first time by using this method. He made a sort of self bow and backed it with fiberglass. The flat bow is 51 pounds of draw weight. You see that the other bows are around 50, 60, 80 pounds of draw weight. This bow, the Turkish bow made by Cem Dönmez, looks quite tiny, a little bit thinner than many other bows here, but it's 96 pounds at 28 inches. So this is one of the advantages of the composite structure, that the mass you have to add for gaining weight is less than you would add material for a self bow, for example. So therefore the performance of a composite bow gets higher and higher with its draw weight. I mean, when you compare an English longbow, for example, or another self bow with an Asian type composite bow at 50 pounds of draw weight, for example, the performances may be identical. But if you go up to, for example, 80 or 90 pounds of draw weight, then because of the material that you have to add for providing this extra draw weight is less in composite bow, the composite bow performs better, the efficiency is higher.